You came anyway.
You came looking for a monster. Good. Monsters are honest. They taught you to fear teeth, not hunger. To fear my house, not your own life.
Listen, I do not eat the innocent. I eat the stories that keep you small. If you want comfort, go back to the castle. It will dress you in purity and call it love. If you want truth, step closer. Tell me where you buried Theodore. Names are doors. Labels are cages. So, what will you be when no one is watching?
Just to feel unchained.
And now it wants you. The forest is waiting, and shadows calling your name.
The shadows whisper my name, then wear the crown. Well? Run, not from them. Run from the version of you they wrote in your place.
But that's not who she was. That's who they needed her to be.
She'll need to be dealt with.
The kingdom needs stability.
That's how a sentence begins. Not in court, in a corridor.
Good. Now watch what they did to her. They turned a woman into a warning.
Welcome to the story that was never supposed to be told. No, don't move. Just listen. You can feel it, can't you? That tiny change in the air when a secret decides it's done being buried. Welcome to King Frederick's court, where manners are masks, where virtue is a costume stitched by frightened hands, where everyone bows to the mirror and calls it truth. And if you don't bow, they teach you, they correct you, they break you politely. Rim closer, child, closer. The mirror knows your name. It knows the face you practice. It knows the hunger you hide. It knows what you swallow to stay good. The night is awake, and stars are guiding your soul. The path is formed, and destiny awaits your step. Stories that live. Meaninglessness is the enemy, not suffering. Watch them live. The Shadow's Crown. Written by Tomasz Wojtyk.
What if the monster is the mirror you have been too afraid to look into? Evil, is that what you call a woman? When she finally refuses to bleed quietly?
Worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, 'cause I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
Have you ever noticed how every story needs a monster?
Magic isn't a gift. It's a decision.
The argument doesn't end. It transforms. Because this is what initiation looks like when you refuse the fairy tale version.
If they need a monster, I will not give them a simple one.
You came here looking for a villain, but what if the villain is you? What if the monster is the mirror you have been too afraid to look into? What if the crown was never hers to take because you gave it to her? Why do you want to go inside? I'm not here to save you. I'm here to show you what they edited out. They called me evil because it was easier. If I'm the monster, no one has to admit who built the cage. Tell me, do you still want a villain, or are you ready for the truth?
And what if you're ready to keep yours?
They called her evil because she refused to break. They called her monster because she would not apologize for surviving. What would you call her?
Faith and future finally joined.
They say I was born in darkness. They lie. I was born in silk, candlelight, and the kind of love that only lasts while you remain beautiful enough to deserve it. I was raised in a kingdom of mirrors. Every glance was a lesson, every silence a warning. Be softer, be prettier, be grateful, be less. But mirrors break. And when they do not show you who you were. They show you what was buried beneath obedience. Rage, hunger, desire, truth. They called my mother magnificent. My father called himself a king. My priest called shame a virtue. And when I stopped kneeling before all three, they needed a new name for me. So they called me evil, witch, monster, ruin. It is always easier to name a woman dangerous than to admit she has finally become honest. My name is Morgana. This is not the story they told about me. This is the story they were afraid I would tell myself.
Welcome home.
I'm going to tell you something they don't want you to know. The villain in every fairy tale, she's the one who said no. She's the one who refused to smile, refused to wait, refused to be small. And for that single act of defiance, they called her evil. But what if evil is just another word for freedom? What if the villain is just the woman who wouldn't disappear? What if the only difference between a princess and a witch is that one of them kept her power? And what if you're ready to keep yours? The Shadow's Crown isn't a book. It's a mirror. It's a question. It's an invitation. It's asking you, who are you when no one is watching? Who are you when you stop performing? Who are you when you finally admit the truth? And more importantly, who do you want to become? The Shadow's Crown? It's here to help you remember, to help you become the villain in your own story.
To be called a monster long before you bite. So you bite first, just to prove them right.
This was before the crown hardened around her like a wound. Before the kingdom learnt to call her monster, as if monsters are born whole. There was still a girl beneath the silk and fury then. Still a pulse of something tender. Still a part of her that believed love might save her, if it arrived in time. But the forest had already begun to whisper. And some doors, once opened, do not close gently.
What is this?
A gift or a warning. It depends depends on who is hungry enough to taste it.
It looks rotten.
No, it looks honest.
Morgana, do not take anything from her.
And yet you took from her, huntsman, her trust, her body, her hope that a man might love her without fearing what she is.
That is not true.
Isn't it?
Morgana, please. You do not have to prove anything. Not to her. Not to him. Not to anyone.
How noble, how soft, and how useless. You speak as if innocence can protect anyone from what they are.
And you speak as if cruelty is wisdom.
Cruelty is clarity. The world breaks us early, little dove. The wise simply learn to break back.
Stop! All of you! I cannot hear myself think!
That is because you have spent your whole life listening to other people name you. Daughter, beauty, burden, temptress, threat. Tell me, child, when was the last time you heard your own voice?
I do not know.
Then eat.
Last attempt to stop what cannot be stopped. No.
Morgana, please.
Yes. Let us see what remains when the pretty lies are stripped away.
If I take it, what will happen?
You will see.
See what?
The thing underneath. The fruit was dark as a bruise, its skin almost black, its flesh stained with violet shadow. It smelled of wet earth, old blood, and something sweet enough to make her sick. Morgana held it in her hand, as if it were a heart torn from the forest itself.
And if I do not want to see?
That has never stopped the truth before.
The forest opened like a mouth, and from its throat came every voice she had ever swallowed.
Mother, are you angry with me?
Angry? Darling, I am never angry. Anger is what common women feel. I simply notice when things disappoint me.
You actually came back.
Did you think I wouldn't? That I would simply disappear into the forest and forget your name?
I never stopped.
You speak of it as if it were sacred.
It is sacred.
Sacred?
Not because of innocence, not because of purity, not because some priest has decided a woman's worth lives between her legs. Sacred because trust is sacred, because choosing to be seen is sacred, because giving yourself in truth, without coercion, without barter, without fear of punishment from the one beside you, is sacred.
I know exactly what you are.
In your story, you are the wound that learned to speak. And so of course you must make me the villain too. But honesty is a cruel thing. It does not belong to either of us. It strips us both bare. They did not love me because they knew me. They loved me because I made them feel clean. They dressed me in light. They fed me prayers, rules, smiles, silence. And every time I obeyed, they called me good. So yes, I became good at it.
Stop.
No. Listen.
No, I said stop!
Morgana, fight it, please.
Why should she? This is the first honest thing that has ever happened to her.
Last attempt to defend what cannot be defended. If you touch her again, I will kill you.
You could not even save her from yourself.
Enough!
The word tore out of her like an animal. The ground trembled. The shadows around her feet thickened, climbing her skirts like spilled ink.
There. There she is.
Who?
The one they made. The one you buried. The one who learned that love is conditional, beauty is currency, and silence is how girls survive palaces built by frightened men.
That is not all she is.
No, but it is the part that will live longest.
Morgana, listen to me. You are still yourself.
Which self?
At last, a useful question.
The ornament. The mistake. The woman you all touch only when it flatters your conscience. You are my sister. Only when it is easy. That is not fair. No, it is not.
The shadow fruit did not invent her pain. It only gave it language. And once pain learns to speak, it rarely returns to silence.
Do you feel it now?
Yes.
Good. That is the beginning.
Of what?
Choice.
No. Of power.
Of ruin.
Of becoming.
And there, in the dark heart of the forest, before the poison, before the fire, before the crown became a curse, Morgana stood between all the names they had given her and the one she had not yet chosen for herself. The night waited. The shadows listened. And Baba Yaga smiled, as if the story had finally begun.
Do you know the cost of being named? You bite first, just to feel unchained.
I wear the shadow, I claim the crown, I break the mirror, I won't bow down. I'm not your lesson, I'm not your sin. I'm the war you wage within. If you want a simple scene, go love a lie, I'll stay unseen.
This is the story of a princess who was taught that her body was a kingdom's property, of a queen who learned that mercy is a luxury only the powerless can afford, of a priest who understood that the easiest way to control people is to make them confuse fear with righteousness, and of a woman who decided that if the world would not let her be human, she would become something far more dangerous. Welcome to the court of King Frederick, where love is a weapon, where innocence is a liability, where a single kiss can topple thrones.
The castle is vast, cold, stone and velvet and the weight of centuries. Sunlight cuts through high windows in sharp, accusatory angles. Every corridor remembers something. Every wall has listened to secrets dressed as prayer, obedience, and law. Here, power does not shout unless it is drunk. It whispers. It arranges. It smiles.
I am Morgana. Before the crown. Before the crown. Before the kingdom. Like the killing monster.
What is weakness?
Weakness, my darling, is wanting something for yourself instead of for the kingdom. It is feeling something you cannot control. It is being honest about your own hunger. It is being a woman instead of a symbol.
But I had no voice of my own. The forest opened like a mouth. Morgana, come, child. The story just begins.
I should have known this was coming.
And in the meantime, you completely missed the true love between Alistair and Snow White. My dear Princess Morgana, we only ever wanted what was best for you. Perhaps it would be best if you went and spoke to Snow White yourself.
Where are they? Are they really in the garden? Where are they going? No, I do not believe this. This must be another filthy rumor. Another one of Malakar's lies. Where are they? Where are they?
Tell me what you buried to be adored.
She is my sister. That is what she is.
You do not know what she is.
And you look at her like she is a door you want to walk through.
She is a storm. And you are standing in the open pretending you are not afraid of thunder.
I am not afraid of her. I am afraid of what you become when she is near. You keep saying her name like it's a prayer. Like it's forgiveness.
Do not. Do not do this.
No! You! Look at me!
Morgana, I can explain. This is not as you think it is. Please. Morgana, I beg you. Please do not look at me like that. It was not meant to happen like this. I did not plan this. I did not want you to find us here. Not like this. Not now. I was lonely. I was angry. I was tired of disappearing. But I never wanted this pain for you. Never this.
And yet, here it is. Pain does not care about intention, Morgana. Only results.
But, Morgana, please.
Do not say my name as if it still belongs in your mouth. Was this the final entertainment? Was the ballroom not cruel enough?
Snow, how could you? How could you betray me like this? I love you, but I never meant to hurt you. Stop! No, listen, no, I said stop! Enough!
Welcome, princess. Do you feel it? The house is deciding what you are.
You already know how this ends. The kingdom falls, the crown is claimed, the girl becomes the monster. You're here for the lie, so you didn't deserve it. The one where she had a choice. The Shadow's crown. Are you brave enough to hear her truth? Or will you run back to the comfortable story? Tell me. When you kissed me, or was it the part of her you cannot reach?
Do not make me answer that.
Answer it anyway.
I do not know.
Then you do not get to touch me like I am a consolation prize.
I am sorry.
Witch, you have no standing in this hall.
I have standing wherever your doctrine has victims.
Then why does it feel like humiliation? Why does every person who claims to see me always reach first for what can be used, traded, exposed, or stolen? This is not a bedtime story. This is the moment the bedtime story breaks.
Anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a light of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby. It just happens every day. Inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. Turn a deeper blue. I could